You are wrongly advised. Your action can lead to anarchy. Festus Keyamo slams Buhari on national television. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has disagreed with the position of President Muhammadu Buhari on the Naira redesign policy. Speaking on Friday during a live television appearance on Channels TV, Keyamo, who is also the official spokesperson for All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, said Buhari was wrongly advised to disobey the Supreme Court's order on the validity of the old Naira notes. He argues that the action taken by Buhari contradicts the order of the Supreme Court and that nobody should be above the law. You recall that President Buhari had on Thursday in a nationwide broadcast approved the continuous usage of the old 200 Naira note as a legal tender until the 10th of April 2023. The president stated that the old 200 Naira note will be distributed back into circulation by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). He, however, added that the old 500 Naira and 1,000 Naira notes are no longer legal tenders. This is contrary to an earlier order of the Supreme Court on the matter, which had directed that all the old notes should remain legal tenders until a final judgment is given in the matter before the apex court. The development had generated mixed reactions, and in attempting to absolve himself of the blame, Keyamo during the interview on Friday said he wasn't part of those who advised Buhari on the matter, but if it had been up to him, he would have told the president to fully obey the Supreme Court order and allow the old Naira notes remain in circulation beyond February 10, pending a final determination of the suit before the apex court. He said, "My view is that the president acted honestly without intention to slight the Supreme Court, but he may have acted on wrong advice. I did not give that advice. It's not my responsibility. I did not know who gave that advice. I want to say this openly because tomorrow, people will ask me where I stood at this time. So I think the president did not, because in his speech, he acknowledged that there were certain matters in court. So he thought he was playing safe by saying, okay, before you decide these matters in court, may I just provide some middle ground so that the country is burning. There are riots everywhere. So let me just try and provide some succor for people whilst acknowledging the matters are in court. Now, if I were to advise him, I would have advised differently to comply with the terms of the order of the Supreme Court. All the notes should circulate for now. All the notes. All the old notes should circulate side by side with a new note for now, because that is the order of the Supreme Court. Anything to the contrary is a descent to anarchy. And I can tell you, the day we begin to disobey the order of the Supreme Court, that is an invitation to intervention in our democracy." This is a huge one. The spokesperson slamming his principal that, Oga, I need to talk now, because people will ask me, Festus Keyamo, what was your stand when the president of Nigeria decided to disobey the law, the judgment by the Supreme Court? So he's saying this openly with his full chest that, guys, I'm not part of those who advised him. He might have meant well, but he should have leaned towards the support of, people who would have given him good advice to say people are suffering, and on that condition, I would rather we obey the Supreme Court till the next hearing. But the president did not do that. Of course, he said that the 200 Naira notes should still be in circulation, while the 500 and 1,000 Naira notes should, not be used as legal tender anymore since 10th of February. So now Keyamo has fired at all cylinders to say, with this one, I do not stand with my principle. With this one, I am not speaking for him to echo his voice about his hard stance on the judgment against the Supreme Court of the land. I am saying it categorically, nobody should count me inside this mess that we have found ourselves. The president chose who he chose to listen to, and I'm not part of it, and I do not know those who were part of it. We people know that is a lie. He doesn't want to mention names. Everybody is playing safe, right? But hey, he can decide to be anonymous when he wants to be. But he has come out to say, just when we think things will start not part of it, out or getting better, the president, my principal, you're going to lead this country into anarchy. And disobeying the court of the land, everybody now seems tired. It's like the president is on his own because he unilaterally, president, with the CBN governor, and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And our minister of finance, I've just been like a figurehead because she said she was not aware of it. She heard of it just the way everybody did. Why is that done when a crucial economic decision like this was made without the knowledge and without the involvement of the business community all the way down? And in such a limited period of time, and still seeing how riots are breaking in various places in Nigeria, Port Harcourt, Ogun State, Lagos State today, which other place? I think about 3 other states as well. We shouldn't leave the country burning. The banks are right now are not opening. Zenith Bank has closed. At least Zenith Bank, we can say categorically, they closed without even informing anyone, without any word to their customers. So, and the other ones are just distressed. I really don't know where we are going, and it's not looking well. Mr. President, sir, over to you. Share and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. May God bless Nigeria. See you in the next news. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.